care test to help us use pharmacogenetics for drug-resistant TB. If we can develop biomarkers of the response to treatment and point-of-care tests which can detect those biomarkers, then we can effectively reduce the duration of TB therapy, and we can develop those new treatments much faster because we don't need to do such long, complex trials to test new drugs and new combinations of drugs. And again, this applies both to active and latent TB. We need shorter preventative regimens for latent TB. They're still very long, particularly when you're asking people who feel healthy to take them. Under prevention, I've talked about the correlates of immunity, but genomics can also help us to better understand the epidemiology of TB. Geospatial mapping combined with phylogenetics can identify highly virulent strains, can identify the emergence of drug-resistant strains, and biotechnology can also potentially help us to identify markers of infectiousness so that we can better target our public health intervention strategies to hotspots of infection and to the most infectious patients. In most high-burden settings for TB, in fact almost everywhere, the most widely used diagnostic test for tuberculosis is still smear microscopy. Now there's a lot of good reasons for that. It's very simple, it's cheap, you can do it almost anywhere in the health system. You can do it at a health post. All you need is a microscope, some stains, and some basic accessories. But the major failing of smear microscopy is that it only detects around 50% of active cases. Now that means that people come to the health centre seeking a diagnosis with symptoms of TB, they're tested for TB, and they're told they're negative for TB. They go away, they become sicker, and they continue to transmit TB before they become sick enough to represent and get a correct diagnosis. It's been a really important balance. Notably, in 2010, the PCR-based gene expert test was released and was endorsed by WHO. It has been scaled up quite dramatically by high-burden countries, including Nepal. There are over 70